Let's see what's in the box for Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. This is Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. There's the box. Very nice artwork. It is a game published by Ironhide Games, the game studio, and Lucky Duck Games down the bottom there. Let's look at the sides of this box. It is a big box, you can see that. There we go, nice artwork there. Very cartoonish, I do like that. And it has a good theme to it, I think, as well. So there's the top side there. And the other side, which can be put that way up on your bookshelf, depending on how you like to stack your games. And finally, the underside in large icons there. It's for 1 to 4 players, aged 14 and above, and it takes about 60 to 90 minutes. Let's look at the underside of the box. There we have it. So I'll bring it in closer for you. So we've got Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. Welcome to Kingdom Rush, where you and your allies must work together to fend off the furious onslaught of the mysterious Time Mage. Command heroes and build towers to defend the realm. So it is a tower defense type of board game. We have all of the components written and listed there, and we'll open the box to look at them all. And we can see there, Kingdom Rush is a fully cooperative, campaign-driven tower defense puzzle game of epic proportion. I hope it lives up to that. I look forward to playing it. That's what a game looks like when it's in progress with all the components there. We can see some extras. We see the minis that you can get in the box, and just down the bottom, all that extra paraphernalia associated with what's written on the back of box, including production managers, game design, the rest of that. I will open that up now, so I'll slit down the sides carefully to take the back plastic off. Making sure I do get down the sides exactly. There we go. As you know, I like keeping the main plastic on just to protect the top of the box, and that way I can just slide it out and let gravity do the work as always. Lifting it up. We'll turn the box over, see if there's anything printed on the inside. No, there isn't. And that's what we get. So we've got a bit of packing tape on the top there. Or packing cardboard, sorry. I'll take that off, put that to one side as well. And we get, first of all, some nice stickers. So they will go on some components, I'm sure. That's what the stickers look like. I'll bring them up even closer for you to look at. They look like they're single-sided. It's got a nice opening here. I love that on plastic. As people who've seen my other unboxings and what's in the box will know, it just makes it easier to get things out. So let's have a look. We get one, there's one set. There's a second sheet of some sort of like hero laurel wreath, some more stars, and even more stars, as if you weren't a star enough just by looking at this unboxing. We'll put them over there to one side. We get a stickers guide. We've got the difficulty levels. That's the stars. The heroic challenge is the laurel wreaths, and the iron challenge, those other iron tokens there. So there's a kingdom map, and we've got a progress on that. Did say it's campaign driven, so that will obviously be part of the campaign. Lovely rule book, feels good in the hand. 2 staples down the side. It is 24 pages long. It's just got beautiful artwork. I love the games these days with all the good artwork they've got. A little blurb about the game, about how to play it, bit of backstory as usual, game components. You see more of the game components listed there. Nicely spread out. They haven't tried to cram things in too much. Sometimes when they do game components, they try and cram them all on one page, but I like the fact that they've done it over a few pages, and it just makes it look nicer. The introduction, you can see there, the game setup, the gameplay overview. We've got the game details that are there, the play tower cards. We've got the attack and defense types that you can have, attacking with damage tiles, soldier towers listed there. Again, just nice little bits of artwork dotted around the place, as well as showing you about the cards and the gameplay that you can see there. We've got anatomy of a hero board, so that's always good to know what's on your own personal hero board. Basic attack, how that is done and played. Get an idea of how the game is played there. Going on, we've got different phases. Phase 3, destroy horde trays and move the horde trays. Again, showing the setup and how to move those trays along the track in this tower defense game. You can see the towers being placed just alongside the board. There, the towers there, I believe. Different phases, phase 5 and phase 6 listed there. A solo mode, that's good to see. Love solo modes. An appendix with a glossary of everything, the terms, the cards, everything that's there. So that's always nice to see as well. And that continues for a couple of pages. Finally, an index of rules in the scenario booklet. As I said, it is campaign driven or scenario driven. We've got a list of spells that are there. Almost at the end of this rules book, we have hero abilities, and we list the heroes that we get with this, and the last 2 heroes on the back page, Magnus, Spellbane and Ignis, and we get the end credits down the bottom. So very nice rule book. I'm happy with that, very happy with that. We get a scenario booklet. This seems even heavier, and this is, I like the pictures, good artwork in this. Really like the artwork. 29 pages in this one. Again, 2 staples down the side, glossy artwork. The scenario booklet, an introduction, the general setup that we have here. Keep this lower this time, so I'll just keep this one up so you can see the general setup, all the different towers that you can get, the archer, the mage, the bomber, and the military. You can see that there. So Rift in Time, there we go, the map setup. This is really good. I am impressed with this. This was a Kickstarter campaign. I hope it goes to retail and you get everything that you see here. I'm sure you will get the majority of it. But just looking at this, I'd say go get it. Not too sure what the retail price is. We've got the campaign up to campaign 8 here at the moment. They came with axes. So you can definitely make this your own game. You can campaign it with yourself or friends, I'm sure, in that solo mode that they have. And there we go, Portal Storm appendix at the back there, and the credits at the end. And look at that artwork, lovely artwork you get there on the penultimate and anti-penultimate pages. And there's the back page for the scenario booklet. Love that indeed. And they've included a map for the campaign. I wonder if it opens up. It feels like it does. There we go. White on one side. There we go. And that would go with the campaign, obviously. So, and that's what the stickers were for, I believe. So you put your stickers along the top here in these Iron campaign. You've got a few down the bottom here. I'm sure you can put the stickers on those as you go through and complete it. That is just brilliant. I love what they've done. They have thought of everything here, and I do like that. I'm sure the gameplay will be just as good. Let's look at one of the punch boards for the card tokens that you get here. And these are the tokens which will go on the enemy units. We've got a 3, we've got a 4 there. Different sort of Tetris-y shapes that you can see there on that punch board. So that's a nice punch board, and it is double-sided that you can see there. Very good. We get another punch board. This time we get one of the maps that comes out just like that, and that is double-sided, and they're different sides, different on both sides. Love the artwork. Look at that, just the attention to detail. This is a nice matte finish, matte linen finish, and it's a nice heavy card. So there's one. Let's pull this one out, take off the outside. There is 2. Again, show you a close-up of the artwork that's there. Nice well sheep. Look at those barrels there as well. And different on both sides. Look at that artwork, lovely. 2. We get another cardboard punch out. I don't know which way to hold that up. There's so many different components here. Health, obviously. I don't know what those numbers are for. Some gems, some more Tetrisy shapes that you can see there, and some things to put on your board to give it even more play variability. There's the other side, so it is double-sided. You can see just there we've got double greenery. Here we've just got single on each side, and they are individual. We've even got numbers there, so I think that might be with the campaign for your setup to help you know what to put down in each campaign. Well thought out. I love it, I love it, I love it. You can see 3 punch boards going on this one again, numbered A8, A9, A10, and if we turn over, we've got B8, B9, and B10 there. So side A, side B, a clear path and different pathways there. Another nice board for variability in your campaign. I'll turn that over. I'll go through these a little bit quicker now. We've got a big board. I'll take the big board out just because it's easy to do. And even the big boards have down the bottom A2. You can see that there. Flip it over, B2 there. So there's side 1, side 2. Put that down. More and more punch boards. Hours of fun for the whole family just punching these out. Some people don't like it. Don't understand those people. I love punching these out. Double-sided. Let's have a look. Infernal Wheel and Resurrection. If we turn them over, we've got Infernal Wheel. It tells you about Infernal Wheel and Resurrection. And it does say for the rest, as you can see there. Very well done, very well laid out. Don't know what these are, but they look interesting as well. And some double tokens there. Look at that. Just brilliant. Excellent stuff. I like it. There's one side, another side, archers. We've got there magic, bit of bombing. That's great. More and more. Look, you get a whole heap of things, whole heap of stuff in this box that will help with your game and just give it that extra oomph, that extra variability, which board game players and people in general just love to have. No good buying a game and only having one thing to play with. You've played it once and there's no difference in the second time. That does get a bit boring. I don't know if you can see that nice crown imprint that's there. That looks very nice. Putting that on top. I'm going to lift this insert out carefully. There's nothing underneath, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that box out of the way, put the insert down. I'll show you the sides of this inside box. Again, just nice that they put artwork there. Look at that artwork, glorious. And the other side, look at that great artwork, just love it. So remember, this was at the bottom, that went on top, so it protects everything, allows you to put stuff on top. We have just a packing insert there. We have some minis. Let's look at these minis. They look very nice. Look, not a lot of detail on it, I'll be truthful there, but still I do like the simplicity of the minis that they've got there, just on a simple plastic. There's one, I'll put that there. Let's look at this second one. I'll move that around. A third one, have a look at that one there. Nice back. Fourth one, wish I could paint. Need to find someone who can paint. There's the fourth one there, the mage. And a fifth one, that's there, Elvish Archer. You can see the pointy ears that are there. And a little familiar, little cat familiar there. That looks nice. The cat familiar goes there. I'll put these back. Can't pull that up, so it's good that this box has been layered so that you can put them in and out really easily. Very well thought out design. Well done to the design team on that. We have a whole bunch of trays. Let's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they're recessed on one side, so you can put your squares in there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trays. So it's 1 to 4 players. Some packing insert there just to protect everything from moving. We get, it comes out nicely, look at that, one big boss. That is huge. Don't know what the scaling on that is, but it's a very nice piece. And we get probably 2 mini bosses maybe, or maybe they're on our team. No, they look like they're on the enemy team. They don't look too friendly on their faces, you can see. Little bit of variability. They go somewhere, obviously, but they look nice. There is space here for something to go. I'm not too sure what, but there is space. Let's undo this pack. I like a Ziploc pack to put things in. Let's take these out. These are just a very simple card. You can see that, very simple card, and that is double-sided. They are our heroes, so maybe they're just given randomly to the players, so you remember who your hero is that you're playing with. Double-sided, as I said, and the final one there. We get, again, very simple, sort of more flimsy, but still solid card, but it's not paper, so that's good. We get a bit of a lake. We get the houses that we saw before on a few different pieces, including the game box itself. Lilith, the reference card, and the turn sequence on the back. So these are player aids for each of the heroes that you are going to play. And again, very well done. I can't say it enough. I know you're probably getting sick of hearing me say that, but these are good cards. More reference cards, helper cards, they call them here. You can see magical resistant, physical resistance, and then big enemy, healers, etc. And one more helper card there. So that's what you get in the box so far. And there's more to come, way more to come. This is going to be a tight fit with this plastic bag. I do prefer that they have slightly bigger bags rather than just hold them in. But that's a minor thing overall. So these are clear plastic sleeves. You can see through them there. You can see through that plastic sleeve. They obviously go on certain things. Let's have a look. So what I might do is I'm going to put that box there so you can actually see it there, and that's what it looks like on the back. So it only goes on one way. Put that over there. There's another one, and you get a bit of variation in them. And show you the back side just to confirm that they're all empty on the back. There we go. And that one, so we've had green around the outside of those clear see-throughs. We've got red on the back of these. There's an orange one. Put that orange one down there. There's another red one. An orange one that's there, upside down. Apologies for that. Another orange one. You can see as I put them down, they're a little bit slippery. Hopefully that won't affect the gameplay too much. Orange, there's a red one. I wish I knew what these were so I could tell you. There's a bit of a purpley one. Another purpley one. Let's see, 3. This is the third purple one. There's the fourth purple one. And they all look very similar, the fifth one. So purple, green, only a few red. We only got 3 red ones. And we only have 4 orange ones. So it's interesting, they're not You don't have the same number for each of those colours. Put that box back over there, put them over there. Let's look at these. We have, these are fold-out boards for each player, I think. And it shows you the player on that side. Oh, three-way fold-out board. Look at that. Put that down, actually. Three-way fold-out board. That is a nice touch, actually. Again, the designer of this, how to fit it all in the box and keep it nice and compact and tidy. It's really good. I like that. So there's one. Let's open up this one. You can see that flame. Look on the back. Ignis. There we go. Let's open this one up. We've got Archer. Basic attack. You can see the turn sequence there. Wildcat. Some special ability. We've got that one there, which is Malik Hammer Fury, a hero. You can see down the bottom there some of the artwork, the health, how far they can move and travel. There's our fighter, Lilith. Activate your hero. Basic attack. You can see the health, the move, turn sequence. As an incoming tower gets placed in this corner, I guess. Ongoing and starting towers there. Put that one down here. We've got a few things left to go, more packing. You can see in the bag there little champion pieces, and get quite a few of those. Looking nice. Finally, onto the cards, which we place down. And I'm looking to see, it looks like there is an opening. You can just see, if you're familiar with these packs, there's a little bit just all the way around. Oh, there it is, I think. Where you can open it. And it just opens all the way around like that. And then you can just slide those off, not to be ever seen again. That's the backs of the cards. Let's see, we saw that motif before on the clear plastic cards. Looking at these, we've got the different backs. Do we have any different to those two? We get a lot of them. So these are towers. I'll just go through these quickly so you can see all the towers that you get. Archer, Marksman. Can see there, sharpshooter, more sharpshooter, mage, adept, wizard, bombard, artillery, plenty of cards here. Howitzer, obviously some will run out, militia. And that'll be part of the challenge of the game to make sure you've got them in the right place at the right time. Footmen, Knights, Ranger, the Hideout, Arcane Wizard, Big Bertha 500mm, Holy Order, Musketeer. These are the big boys, the big guns, Sorcerer Mage, the Tesla X104 or times 104, and the Barbarian Hall. So there's a nice deck of cards there to use. Put them in there. Second to last pack now. Again, it does have that bit which you can open on the side. I think that's it there. See, it wants to come off. Might be the other side. Yeah, no, not quite. I wish they'd raise this a little bit better sometimes. It's a good idea, but sometimes they don't work like you want them to. So, am I going to have to... I'll give it another shot. Can't get it on that side. Nothing opening there. I am going to have to run the knife through gently. Pick through that. Can start to open the plastic. There we go. Starting to peel away now. Just something to think about if you ever design a game, you want plastic in it, plastic wrap stuff, that there are the backs, well, they might be the fronts even, I don't know. Just showing you all the cards going through this deck. These are that thinner type of card, but still quite sturdy in its own right. There we go. Bit of writing there. Before Lord Blackburn moves, and when he's destroyed, reduce the level of each tower on a building site adjacent to him by 1. This removes any level 1 towers. Thick fog, gale force wind, wave of exhaustion, risk of detonation, warped magic, sudden starfall, acid rain, sudden darkness, giant hill, spatial distortion. Get a few more there. And special condition. On the other side, so I'll just go through them again. More writing, so they're double-sided, so you will need to read both sides. I'm just showing you everything that's in the box. That looks like a back to me. So there's the front of those magic spells or conditions. Now what have we got here on the other side? Again, you can sort of see what's going on there. Flip them at some stage, read them. I'm not too sure how the gameplay works at this point in time, but I'm certainly looking forward to playing this game with all these components. Put that one back in the box there. Open this last one. Let's see if I can find a bit more easily the opening. Yes, I can this time. That's going around the outside. Goes on the ground that side and on the ground that side. I'll pick half of these to start off with. So you can see they've all got the similar backs, yellow, green, orange, red, that we saw on some of those transparent sleeves, or transparencies before. Let's flip them over. Let's have a look. Looks like some of these will be upside down, but we'll go through, have a look at them. So these look like our enemies as they come through in this tower defense game, and the patterns that we have to try and get rid of by using those Tetrisy pieces that we saw in some of our punch board cutouts. You can see down here. Good variation again, so you're not going to have the same boring repetitious stuff over and over again. You can see some more challenging creeps coming out. Let's have a look at these. We've got to put them up this way so you can read it a bit better. 9s and 8s. 6s, that's what a 6 looks like. So it looks like the higher the number, the more challenging it might get. What's that one? There we go. Some sort of special card, maybe a bossy sort of card. Let's keep going down to 2s. What's that look like? Oh, it might be easier. It's really hard to say at this point in time. Another one, a goblin. So nice artwork on the back. Lots and lots of cards. That's what we love seeing in our games. Don't know what that one is. It's blank. It's blank. Going to turn these over shortly so you can see the other side. See all the variation. There we go. So we do have some sort of goblins there. That's a nasty one. That's got a big boss on it, obviously. Lots on those few tiles. There will be some easier ones. I think we've seen some of the easier ones in the top half already. So keep going through. There's that blank one. A couple of blank ones even. That looks like it's got a lot going on it. You can see there's some more double boss cards. Pick that one up. Double boss cards, single boss with some sort of extra healing people there. They'll probably get rid of a few of the bombs that you put on it. Yellow, purple, grey around the outside there. And we're almost done with what's in the box as we go through these last few cards, so you can see everything that's in it. So thank you very much for staying with us, looking at everything that you get in the box that is here, and we have gone through everything. Let's find the lid. So we've been doing a What's in the Box unboxing for Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. Thank you for staying around. Please like, subscribe and share, and as always, enjoy your gaming.